Good morning. Wow, the wind chimes came on exactly when I said good morning. It started ringing. Yeah, I am present today. I am aware, and I'm grateful to see you today. Over the past several weeks, guys, we have been practicing mindfulness. And the type of meditation that we have been doing is focus meditation. And that's when we focus on our thoughts. We become aware of what's happening inside of our body. And we try not to let our thoughts wander. Something that we've also practiced was being kind to ourselves and being non-judgmental in how we feel about who we are. All of us get there sometimes where we doubt and we judge ourselves, and we may not be as loving as we should when we speak about our vessels and our strengths. Sometimes we focus on things that aren't even important. And that's what I want to share with you today. It happened to me. Yep. Moving forward, getting rid of all those negative thoughts, I fell into negative talk. And I'd like to share a little bit about it. And hopefully my story will inspire you as you look within and continue to lift yourself up. So it began this weekend. My husband made arrangements for us to spend quality time together. And so we were going to go bike riding and then hang out at the beach. Oh, that sounded wonderful. Yes. Until he said, don't forget your swimsuit. Don't forget your swimsuit. In that moment, you know what I did? I paused. And those self-critical thoughts began to surface. The first one that hit me was, there's no way I am wearing a swimsuit. I don't have a beach body anymore. And of course, I began scrutinizing all the things that I felt that was wrong with my body. Despite all the inner work that we have done together over the past several weeks through our mindfulness practice, this moment reminded me how easily insecurity can creep in. I was also reminded how important it is for me leading these sessions to be an example, to practice self-acceptance, especially when the world teaches us to shrink and to not show up not be who we truly are, right? So in that moment, I did become aware of those thoughts that were floating around in my head, and I made a conscious effort to shift my mindset. I remember thinking, oh, it won't be so bad. I'll bring a cover up and I'll be okay. So that's exactly what I did. And here is the good news. When we arrived at the beach, I began to take in my surroundings, and I noticed the beautiful diversity of bodies in different shapes, sizes, and ethnicities all around me. And while a few, just a very few, aligned with society's narrow image of what the so-called perfect beach body was, what caught my attention were there were many individuals there that did not fit that mold, me included. You know what I realized? If society were judging bodies on their rigid Rubik scale of 1 to 10, 10 being perfection, many of the people that were there might not have even been scored. But that's exactly what made this experience so inspiring. Their so-called imperfections weren't flaws, like we're made to believe. They were reflections of authenticity, humanity, and individuality. That contrast was the most eye-opening reflection because it reminded me that true beauty doesn't need a number. You know what it needs? It just needs freedom.